El Idolo, welcome to the chat.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Thank you. I have a question, gentlemen. You said that Sammy is a piece of crap, and this is true. I try to make peace with him, but he does not want to make peace. Pero, you know, I am tranquilo. My assistant, Jose, he spends his time to talk to Sammy. And he says, Sammy, tranquilo. I look at Tony. I say, Tony, tranquilo. I say to everybody, a toda la gente, tranquilo. Sammy does not care. Sammy looks at me. He says, your wife looks like a man with a wig. I cannot have this. And I look at Ty. I look at Ty, and I say to Sammy, she has been with a lot of men, and the only thing I can say is we will settle this in the ring on Rampage. After I take the mask of Tain, I say I take your wife and I sell her to Brazilian steakhouse. Sammy slapped me. He has slapped me. It was sad, but it is what it is. Will I remain in AEW, AEW, or WWE? This remains to be seen. But one thing I can promise, te promeso a todo, I will remain tranquilo.
Senor Idolo, question for you.
Do not address me, Ginger Valkilmer.
Is that Puss in Boots?
He's a pussy.
Kitty.
Clint, can you address Senor El Idolo and ask him if he actually believes that Sammy does firmly believe in Albania, or believe that I can't even fucking talk at this point.
I can't speak right now, man.
Clinton, I have been watching you from distancia, you know.
Yeah.
My connection is un poco mal. But one thing I can tell you is that you just need to remain tranquilo. Tranquilo, amigo.
Do you have any thoughts on what happens when the Earth goes completely around the sun, or during a day? I don't believe I remember what word that is.
Dog, I'm on the fucking struggle bus right now. It's a bad ride right now, man.
I believe this is called, ¿cómo se dice en inglés? It's revolution. I believe is how they say.
I'm bringing the revolution.
That is a handsome man. Muy guapo. Guapísimo. Never before have I seen a man other than myself who is quite as attractive as that man. I don't know where he is tonight, but God bless him. Al Señor en el cielo. Te doy la gracia. Okay, you get back to your show. Remember, Rampage, I will not be there.
Say what? I don't know what you want me to say.
She wants.
Say I am Puss in Boots. Please, El Idolo, for an exclusive on a Forklift, can you please say I am Puss in Boots?
I once had to take a piece in my boots. Today, I'm a piece in Sammy's boots. But one thing you can never call me is a puss in boots. I have cajones, huevos grandes. But I am not a puss in the boots. Adios, señores.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know, after that, I firmly believe that Randy Orton would shit in Sammy Guevara's bag in front of him.
Oh, 100%. He would be over like Rover because of it. What the fuck?
Let's just,
what the fuck was that?
I can see my fantasy. I'm so consumed in bed.
match is now officially a Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
I can see my fantasy. I'm so consumed in bed. What I see takes over me. I'm blind beyond repair.
You goddamn right, your hosts are the champs. Hi, I'm Clinton Davis, also known as the reigning defending four-post massacre champion Johnny Shitknuckles. You can find me at PK Batman on Twitter. To my right,
I'm in pure absolute disbelief that you put that as your name. Hi, I'm Ethan. You can find me at Jensen Collins 3 on Twitter.
our reigning defending on a forklift Jordan North quiz champion.
Yep. But more importantly, we are on a forklift podcast. We're on a forklift pod on Twitter. We are on a forklift wrestling podcast on YouTube. I'm going to let you handle that. And if you're watching us, we're also on a forklift wrestling podcast or pod on Twitch.
Yeah,
So,
and actually, Ethan, go ahead. This is all you, buddy.
This is all me. Well, I was going to say, so tonight's going to be a great show. We have 2/3 very special guests. One is a friend of the show, has been on the show before. Two are debuting on the show this evening. These two gentlemen also happen to be in the main event of FU Christmas or FU Wrestling's Killing the Christmas. This is tomorrow night. Well, bro, we'll pop that graphic back up. But I'm very happy. Our first guest for the evening is the one, the only. Somebody call God. It is the 7 Mile Destroyer, Isaiah Bronner.
What up, though?
What is happening, man? It has been, I feel like it has been years since I have talked to you.
Yes, since 2017.
Yeah, about 5 years. So, even though I know a little bit about your backstory, the people don't. But you're all over the place now, man. So we're going to go down. We have a couple of questions that we ask everybody that comes on the show, and then we'll get a little bit deeper into the backstory. So, Clint, you want to take over on this?
Yeah, brother, you're a wrestler. You're on the road a lot. We all know wrestlers eat fast food. What's your favorite fast food franchise?
Five Guys.
My boy. Yeah. Just said that to my home girl today.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go there. Like, I'm right in the gym now, so when I leave out of here, we're probably gonna. I'm gonna be there tonight.
Oh my God, Five Guys sounds so good right now.
What's the order? What's your typical from there?
Like 2 double cheeseburgers, large fry, milkshake. Pretty much it.
Are you dealing like coke on the side of being a wrestler, man, to afford that? Like, Jesus.
No, that's one of those cheat meals. It's like once a week. So it's over $30 for that. Can't do that every day.
God, no. I'd hate to see my bank account.
That is the way it goes. Clint, what else do you got for the man?
No, go ahead, buddy. We like this whole trade-off shit.
So man, once again, I'm super stoked to have you here. You've been all over independent wrestling and on television recently. This year, was it 2 dark matches, 2 AEW dark matches?
Yep. One tag match against the Best Friends, and then I think it was an 8-man tag against Private Party and Butcher and the Blade.
That was that was filmed at Battle of the Belts, right?
Yeah.
Grand Rapids. Okay, yeah, because so the first dark match that you talked about, the Best Friends, I was there in person to see it. It's fantastic. Awesome. It was at Blood and Guts. We were both there, and my wife's sitting next to me. She's like, "Are you gonna be okay?" I'm like, "Man, my motherfucker made it. He made it." And like that's like I the guy next to me. He's like, "Are you all right, man?" I said, "I fucking know that guy, and I know him. I said I've been hit by him. It hurts." So,
and to piggyback off that, let me just go over what I said when I saw you live, because that was the week my grandma died. So I went there with my brother and my dad, and I was playing one of my comfort games. Don't worry about it. I was playing one of my comfort games before I went, which was Def Jam Fight for New York. And when you came out, I was like, that's the motherfucking difficulty spike for Def Jam, man. What the fuck? Holy shit. I feel like I just came across Fat Joe. This motherfucker's about to beat my ass and cause me to break a controller. Fuck.
Yeah, that was a hell of an experience, man. So
It was great. It was great to see you live.
Yeah,
And,
appreciate it.
and you're a very accessible person as well when it comes to this too. IWTV has almost your entire catalog. Is most of AIW stuff was on there, and I think you guys are switching to a different thing. Would you say that's really your home promotion?
Yeah. We on Fight TV now, so it's pretty much my own promotion now. Once I stepped out of Michigan, they embraced me. Like the moment I stepped out, I started going down there to Cleveland to train when I could, and I couldn't ask for a better place to be.
Yeah. No, dude, that's awesome. I'm stoked. I'm so happy to see that you got out to that. And it's afforded you plenty of these opportunities, guys, that we enjoy watching. We've seen you be over in Black Label Pro and have your matches with Eric Stevens and other people there. But we're gonna ask the question that everybody wants to know. You got to fight Murder Grandpa. How was that?
Man, that was it was like a surreal experience. Like I was fine. Like I was cool. And then when we got in the ring, Jake Clemens, the referee, was like, take it all in. I'm like, I'm cool, bro. And then the music hit, and then like, it was like a out of body experience. It was just, I thought, thinking, like, are we gonna do enough? Whatever. Everything seemed perfect. Sometimes less is more, and like I learned a lot from that match. So I'm very super appreciative to that. So it was a hell of an experience, man.
So how does something like that come up? Like, was that something that you were approached about, or was that just set for you?
They booked them, and I didn't think I was still new there. I didn't think I was gonna get the match or whatever, so I wasn't paying attention. And the month prior, I got to the show, and they just told me to do a promo. They just told me just to say his name. They're like, "You got the match." Like I literally found out that day of the show.
That's one hell of a way to find out that you get to go against Minoru Suzuki. That's hats off to you. I saw, dude, your internet. I don't know if you pay attention to like to hit marks or anything like that on the internet, but I went from like seeing your name on like the stuff that I know, like the XICW and stuff like that, to seeing you everywhere after that happened. And
it's definitely like credit to AIW. They've helped open a lot of doors and given me a lot of opportunities that I probably wouldn't have got had I just stayed strictly in Michigan. So I'm very appreciative to AIW.
So, question about AIW in that case: did they open the door to another thing, to a Miss Navarro, a lovely Miss Navarro, as well?
Yeah, she's been getting a lot of opportunities. She wrestled Thunder Rosa last year. Allison Kay, Lufisto. Like she's been killing it. She just wrestled Masha Slamovich last month or Black Friday. They put on a hell of a match. So
is that how you guys connected?
At an Exile show in 2019.
Oh.
We were at the Exile show in Pontiac.
Okay, Crowfoot.
I wrestled Hernandez.
Okay.
See, like we kind of just vibed that day, and we've been together ever since.
That's awesome, man. It's literally the indie wrestling power couple, in my opinion. You guys are everywhere. I'm sure that adorable is not the word that you want to hear when it comes to describing you, because you are like the most terrifying human being in some forms. But then if you get to know you, it's like, all right, the walls broke down a little bit. He's here.
1 second.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
He brought.
Hey, I got headphones now. I'm a part of the headphone game. Yeah.
Welcome, your favorite wrestler and mine.
Hey,
Cuddle with them every night.
That's me. Yeah.
It's Jeremiah Goldmain, everyone.
Oh,
So this actually works out going into my next question here, because we have a.
Hold on, I've got one, Mr.
Oh, okay.
Hog the Limelight, because man, you're asking him a lot of wrestling questions. You know, we are a wrestling podcast, but
hi, Isaiah. Yeah, I get to see you tomorrow. It's gonna be dope. You're gonna fuck Adam up, and it's gonna be sweet.
First of all, to everyone going to be at the show, I will be bringing a fuckload of weed. So let's all smoke. I'm looking forward to it.
And
Second of all, Isaiah, man, like Ethan asked a lot of the wrestling questions, and I like to go beyond that, man. Like, because there's a lot of other aspects to people that inspire them other than wrestling. What type of music gets you hyped up before a match?
Any hardcore gangster rap, probably listen to the same. Like I gotta listen to Miniman before every match. Like that. Benny the Butcher, DMX, Tupac, Conway the Machine, Nipsey, like just along that realm. But like
if you go to his Instagram and watch his workout videos, there's also the most amazing track list, like with that stuff as well. So everything is different. So
you go ahead.
So I was gonna say, so we have a fashion savant on here now in the 24 karat lion, but you are kind of known for having a very eclectic set of jerseys and ring attire that comes out.
You've never heard of Tupac?
Reed's gonna get, oh my goodness. So with that, don't highlight that. So with that, is that something that's designed based upon where you're at the show at, or is that kind of set out? You know, you're like, hey, I'm taking this, and this with me, and we're rolling.
Nah, just whatever color I'm wearing that day, I'll just throw a jersey in there. If I get like specific, like the last AIW show, I had some white gear made, so I had a white Kevin Durant jersey. So it's just whatever color scheme goes with my gear. I'll find a jersey for it.
dog, low key, like I've known Isaiah now for, I don't know, it's like 3 or 4 years, and this guy's like swag game has been on point since like the first second I met him. Like he had it wasn't the first time, but like the second time like I met him, it was at XICW, and he had on these SpongeBob Tims. And like I'm gonna tell you, dog, the whole fit was like studded from like top to bottom. Like no, Isaiah's just fly. Like that. Not only can he kick your ass, but he'll look better than you doing it. It's crazy.
Listen, the outfits are one of the best parts about wrestling. I've been a firm believer that the worst part about professional wrestling is the wrestling. The entrances, the characters, the outfits, all that shit. I love it. The stories, all that shit. I don't care what happens in between the ropes. If the match is great, cool. But as long as the story is good, as long as Seth Rollins comes out in lacy underwear with just a pair of spandex, that's the shit I'm into.
Oh man!
Like, I'm sorry. I'm not wrong. Like, everyone puts a lot of thought. Look at Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. They put more thoughts into their outfits than they do their matches.
Yeah, it's like, especially on the indies, like you don't really see it that much. Like people just come out or whatever, and that's another thing that can set you apart or whatever. So I was wearing bulletproof vests, and then I wore a jersey one day, and it just caught on. So
like you need a bulletproof vest.
Man.
But it was Versace, so.
So was that part of the DTA? Was that where the bulletproof vest came from?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a camo one. Then I liked how it looked, so I bought a black one. And then I saw a Versace one, so I got that one.
You see,
they got kind of pricey, so I was like, all right. So then I forgot them one day and just wore a jersey. So might go back to it
for sure. So question for you, speaking of the DTA and stuff like that, and I know our gentleman that's going to be on the show here in a little bit, you guys are very well acquainted with that stuff, but you guys have somebody else that you're well acquainted with who's getting some time on Impact now, Mr. Jack Price. You guys got to be pretty stoked about that.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. Just happy for him. This is long overdue for him. Like we've been saying, he's the best wrestler in the state of Michigan for the longest. Like I was happy I could be there, see him get the contract. Man. It was dope, man. I was like very, very happy for him. I was just texting him about that match they put on Impact today. So
Awesome, man. This is fantastic to hear. This is so good. And I'm really kind of peeling back a little bit of layers here, but at the end of the day, we know you are going to go out there tomorrow with Adam, and you guys are going to tear this house down. Jeremiah knows it too. We're just really hoping no machetes are involved this week.
They're not. There's none. They're banned. They're banned.
Oh,
I think I need it, but all right.
no. Oh, the last show got a little.
Man, it got very machete, if you will.
Jeremiah, I got a story for you after all of this of how, like, me and my buddy Kevin that you were chilling with at the end of the night with me, we may have been assholes for a whole 24 hours about it, because he just texted everyone going, Clinton just took a machete to the chest, and he would not elaborate with anyone.
Well, I mean, that's rightfully so. Like
and then he told me not to. He told me not to open any of my message apps for 24 hours and just let this thing play out.
So, Isaiah, you've probably got a list. It seems like everybody's got a list. Who's on that list?
I really don't got one.
Oh, okay. I like that. You just take any challenge that comes. Take any challenge that comes your way.
His list is everyone.
Yeah, just trying to get better. Yeah, I got no list.
Well, I think you've improved. I've seen it all the way. Like, that's the cool thing, is knowing where you started and then coming on up. But that's like, I'll brag about you to people, and somebody will go, oh, well, what do you know? I said that he fucking hits like a freight train, and he can take all the punishment you can give him too. Because to this day, one of the most vivid memories I have is taking a forearm from Bowser and getting knocked damn near the ropes, and you take it and you just went like that and shrugged it off. I'm like, what the hell happened here?
Yeah, like, I can't remember who the first that took it.
It was Ali. He got knocked through the ropes.
Yeah, he was out. So I'm like, okay. He hit me. I was like, that was it?
Yeah.
I was like, all right. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. You never forget that.
Spike.
But I gotta bring up a picture. So I did some digging, and hold on, I'm gonna bring that up in a second. We did have a couple of weeks ago on the show, we had Gigi Jacobs on here. And he owns the oh shit button from FU, which basically grants him
now hold on, if you're gonna talk about that,
it's the golden oh shit button.
Especially because we got them both here now, and
I want to get to that point. I just wanted to state that he is the one holding that. But Gigi had to say, he had some very kind words about you beating some wholesale ass while doing commentary.
Like Booker T style?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, all right. Yeah, that was a good day. Yeah, like, it was like me and Hoodfoot, it was like submitted surrender match. So just being an asshole and just trying to keep myself entertained, and it worked out. I did it a couple times throughout the match and shit, so it worked out. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, so that leads us in. That leads us into what's going on now. I dug deep and I found one picture of both you and Adam anywhere I could find it. And this is what I came up with. And now you would not know that these two are about to do some heavy battle in the next little bit. But if you guys have anything that you would like to say to each other beforehand, we're going to go ahead and bring Adam on and let you guys do this.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Well, I didn't know that. You brought me on first. I assumed he wasn't here. Hey, Adam.
Gentlemen, first, this is
mean.
your main event tomorrow. Jeremiah, I'm going to let you take this for a minute.
Oh, okay. I'll run open for him. All right, gentlemen. Yeah.
First of all, hold on. Before
thank you. I didn't know I was supposed to.
He's standing up, showing off his physique. We have your For Us Wrestling champion. He is killing the business. We have Adam Wick beneath us. Adam fucking Wick, excuse me. Welcome to the show, Adam.
Thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on, both of you.
We both have you in the main event tomorrow night for Killing the Business. I know Ethan uploaded it right here. The main event for the 4U Wrestling Championship.
For us.
For us. Fuck me. Okay.
F
you know,
you.
F you, bro.
I've smoked like 4 grams today, man. I'm barely
Well, whose
here.
problem
I'm just
is
trying
that?
to be
You knew you had a
entertained.
show, and here you were getting laced up.
There's another one right here.
That's horrible. Adam, Isaiah, you guys are set to do battle in the main event of this show tomorrow. Is there any bad blood between you guys, or are you guys going into this like a couple of old friends getting ready to have a good old time?
Your go. If you want to talk first, go right ahead.
I'm fine, man. Like sometimes you gotta whip your little brother's ass to get the point across. So
What fucking point is that? Honestly, where the fuck have you been as of late, though?
out of Michigan. Out of Michigan. That's it. Out of Michigan.
Really the goal, isn't it? Is to get out. Is that your goal, to get out of Michigan and get out of DTA? Because you just want to appear back in Michigan all of a sudden and then not earn a heavyweight championship? You just, hey Jeremiah, I want to wrestle Adam. No, that's not how this works.
Actually,
earn your number one contendership. You think you earned your you think you've earned it?
No, that's exactly how it works, because that's what's happening.
That's kind of how it happens.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. So I just think you're getting a little too full of yourself. So I'm gonna come knock some sense into you and bring you back to earth.
You can knock all the sense you want. I've reached out to you. I reached out to Jack Price. I've reached out to Tommy Vendetta. I've reached out to Aaron O'Ryan, and yet none of you have been there or have my back. Not 1 second. You want to come in and knock me down a level? No. That's why I started Killing the Business, is because I need to start a new group, and I need to have a group of people who have my back. I thought my family had my back. I thought DJA had my back at one point, but it seems like everybody's drifting off into their own fucking little world. Is drifting off and being the deathmatch wrestler that he is, and the only thing he knows how to be is a deathmatch wrestler. You're killing it in Ohio. I got to give you props. You're killing it actually all over. You're like an indie darling right now, Isaiah. Ryan, who was taken up and so fucking high, and then yet he just disappears and appears on 1 or 2 shows, and then the crowd goes fucking nuts. That doesn't make sense. Well, I'm fucking taking over Michigan, becoming this Michigan indie darling. Loves you were actually once on top of Michigan, dude. You disappear and you're taking over somewhere else, and then you want to come magically appear and get my title reign? No. Absolutely not. That's not what's going to happen, Isaiah. You can beat the fuck out of me. You can actually knock me out, because that's the only way possible that you're going to take my title and pin me. Fucking knock me out. But anything you throw at me, I'm just going to get right back up and say, hit me harder.
Sure about that?
I'm absolutely sure. Let's fucking go. If you got to knock this sense into me, let's fucking do it.
Gentlemen, I think we're going to find this out tomorrow night.
I'm fucking pumped.
This is I'm very psyched about this. Isaiah, thank you so much for joining us this evening. And we'll be there tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. And best of luck to both of you involved. Isaiah, we will talk to you later, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Oh, my bad. I did not even cut him off. Shit, I'm on the hit list now.
Oh, that was perfect.
Oh, call God. There you go.
Ooh, okay. Anyway, we will talk to you tomorrow, Isaiah. Thank you, Adam.
Hold on. Before you get to Adam, I want to touch on something you said to Isaiah, right? He's out there doing him. Tommy's out there doing him. Jack's out there doing him. None of them are repping the DTA though while they're out there doing that. That is valid, actually. You have the lovable psychopath. You have the Black Diamond. You have he's not even the 7 Mile Destroyer anymore. He's the problem. But none of them are DTA.
Do you ever hear representing the Death Threat Army anymore?
No, unless like it's a novelty where like they just have to move you into a thing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
like we're not we're not even calling it that
Remember?
tomorrow because it's not that anymore. But I mean,
DTA versus DTA anymore. It is Adam Wick versus Isaiah Bronner. That is it. The problem, Isaiah Bronner. That's all he wants to be is a problem. That's cool. That's cute, I guess. But yet, Aaron wants to bring in 2 more guys. That's fine too. Whatever. Like we need more fucking people in Michigan to be in DTA. Whatever. We already have enough people as it is. And yet they don't even represent DTA. I don't ever hear them saying represent the Death Row Army, KJ Reynolds or Ryan Matthias. So
no, they're in critical content.
yeah, of course they are.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to let Clinton try to lighten the mood.
Well, that's the thing that we try to do is we try to bring a spotlight into the Michigan wrestling scene. We don't give a fuck about Ohio. We don't give a fuck about Chicago or any of those things. We give a fuck about Michigan and the Michigan-based wrestlers that come from it. Adam Wick, I've seen him live a few times, and every single time this guy goes out there and tries to take the moniker of Mr. Match of the Night.
It's true.
Watch him get thrown off of a bar, hit a TV, land back in the ring, and still get up and win the fucking match.
Watch him.
I'm listen. I know Isaiah Bronner's your boy, man, but I'm full Adam Wick. I'm full killing the business, man.
I'm here for a good fight, and apparently I'm on Isaiah's shit list now. So I cut him off. So
you're on my
Adam,
shit list
looking
every
for somebody
day.
else to be in your corner. How you doing?
Listen, you're my best friend and the best man at my wedding whenever I get married, but you're on my shit list every single goddamn day of the year, all 365 days.
All 13 spots on it.
Killing the business. Killing the business. By the way, now has shirts available to the public.
I was just about to bring that up.
Oh, my bad.
I can't wait to buy one tomorrow.
It's good that 2 minds think alike. I greatly appreciate that.
But the question we ask every single person that appears on this show, because you're a professional wrestler, you're on the road a lot. What is your favorite fast food franchise?
Oh, dude, Taco Bell all the way.
That's the first Taco Bell we've had.
I'm here for
Taco
it.
Bell. Dude, that bitch is always open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna follow that up. What is the Taco Bell order for?
This is gonna have a fat moment here, but I don't know if it's around here. But the one around here is a number 7, a chicken quesadilla with a soft taco, with a Baja Blast freeze.
So you travel a lot, so you might know this Taco Bell. There's a Taco Bell off of 94 in Marysville.
Oh God,
heading out towards there. This is before I could find any. I've never found a Taco Bell after this point that has Dr. Pepper, and this was like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. And that was the best Taco Bell I've ever been to. And but they also still did the beefy crunchy burrito at that time, and nobody else had it.
Oh, there's so my girlfriend's mom is like a manager at Taco Bell, or she's like high up there in Taco Bell. So she'll come up to me like, oh, we got like when the naked chicken chalupa, when the extra shell was chicken and then it had all the good shit in the middle of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my shit. And then I just go back to chicken quesadillas or a taco, whatever. Depends on my mood. But it's always good to have somebody in there to be like, and she's always like, hey, this is on the menu, or hey, this is on the menu. And I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Or hey, that's fucking gross. But that dude.
My most embarrassing moment in a drive-thru ever was pulling through and them going like, would you like to try a number 10 today? And I go, no, I would like to get a number 10 today. And just the awkward silence between me and the person. And she just went, are you serious? And I just went, yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening to you.
How did she know to ask him if you would like a number 10 today, though?
It was Wendy's, because it was when they had the pretzel bun burger there. And like it's like the last menu item, so it's number 10.
Basically, the expensive McDonald's. That's all Wendy's is.
Their nuggets fucking slap harder than my dad when he was drinking, though. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, wow. That's something we have in common. Both of our dads drink, and one of them, my dad's dead, though, so there's that.
Oh, man, you know what? It really flip-flopped. Like, I hated my dad as a kid, but now that he's divorced my mother and she's, like, the epitome of evil, like, I don't like her. I love my dad now. It's weird. I hope my mom dies. Like, I hope that happens. months.
Wow, we got real fucking dark here.
But like,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I'm glad she's
Or-
alone on Christmas. It makes me happy.
Or to the
holidays,
Jews out there, happy
everybody.
Hanukkah. Because
Oh man, that got
Yeah.
heavy. What did she do?
Oof. That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, we're gonna need another hour. Of
That was like
show.
the first 4 sessions of therapy for me, was just unpacking all that.
Oh, therapy never works for anybody.
Whoa.
Therapy works
Apparently,
for
you know who needed therapy? That guy that was at the show last time that tried to get up in your face.
Oh man.
Well, when you turn around and then magically a DBA, oh my god, DBA appears and is like,
Bro, that was the
stab
scariest thing
motherfucker.
ever.
I'm used to it. I was like, yeah, fuck it, stab him.
Man, first of all, y'all like nobody should have been bro. I was scared as shit. I was like, I don't think my insurance covers like stabbing.
I mean,
Like it was
if you
about
go
to
out
get
back,
rough, man. Oh,
I mean, all I told him was to move, and then he wanted to be a fucking asshole. If I tell you to move, hey, get the fuck out of your seat, move for like 10 seconds so I can beat this piece of shit's ass, and then I'm gonna throw him back away from you, and get the fuck out of my, and then you can have your seat back. It's that simple. Just sit back down.
You even had the Joker face paint on. You're clearly unhinged at that moment. There's
it's
nothing stopping you.
It's been a while since I wore face paint, but I've matured and moved on from my Jeff Hardy face.
So I didn't get a picture of it because it's almost every picture. You are the stereotypical person of, if you ever see somebody that's smiling and flipping you off at the same time, but they look very happy about it, you have perfected that look. Would you say that's the signature Adam Wick look?
My mom always said, "Kill him with kindness." So if you can flip somebody off with a smile, it irritates the soul out of people. It's like, man, I want to fucking punch this motherfucker, and I'm waiting for the motherfucker to punch me in the crowd. So I mean, if that guy wanted to, it's just go right ahead.
I was scared for that man when he shoved you, because I saw, what's his name, Ethan? I forget right now.
DBA.
DBA run out of the back, and I was like, that guy looks like wrestling's like, he's gonna fuck him up. Like, he doesn't care what the situation is right
That's
now.
that overprotective uncle coming into town.
Yeah, like he comes flying out of the back, and I'm just like, Christ almighty, what the fuck is going on?
That's the godfather of professional wrestling.
Oh, yeah, no, that's man, that's DBA. Like, bow down. Like, if any, like, man, that's the ring guy. That's dog.
That's one guy that you don't want to fuck with.
So, Adam, besides your aspirations to clearly hold this FU title, and you got a couple of people out there. We've got Gigi with the button. We've got Isaiah coming tomorrow night. Besides those aspirations, what are your wrestling aspirations, or what's your goal for 2023? Let's call it that.
My goal in wrestling, period.
Yeah.
For nothing, there's only certain companies I want to try and work for in Michigan now. I'm to a point. The ones I have titles for, I'll definitely work for, because they believe in something in me. So, and I have respect for them all. But there needs to be a separation, and I need to go my way, just like everybody else in DTA. You'll never see 2 of the DTA members going the same company everywhere every week. No, it's I guess everybody's got to go their own way. Really?
Well, you've got a new faction. Why hang on to the past?
Why, if they're willing to follow me, then let them follow me. I give every opportunity for them to follow me. But if they are not going to follow me, it's on them. It legit is on this. After the match was said and done and the group was formed, I told these guys that, hey, this is what needs to go on. This is what I expect out of you. And there's certain expectations I always want from them. And if they cannot bring it to that level to get a win or to hurt somebody, then I do not want them a part of my group at all. Mm-hmm. I want vicious attacks and attempts to make it a point that, hey, this is our business, and we will kill it or kill anybody in our way to make it our company. No offense to you, Jeremiah. I get it, it's your company, but
Hey man, I'm in this business. I understand, dog. Like shit. I get it. I get it.
You got to make a name for yourself at any expense whatsoever. That's just the game. It's to be the best.
So and no matter what match you throw at me, if I'm watching you and I go backstage and say, hey, that first match was good, and they come back and say, hey, step it up, motherfucker, or top that, bitch. Goddamn right, I'm gonna top that. That's fucking goals right there. Michael Elgin always did that shit backstage. Anywhere Michael Elgin went, look and watch backstage and go, hey, that match was good. We need to step it up. Or he'd come backstage, hey, motherfuckers, step that up. Or beat that, motherfuckers. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna beat that now. It wasn't in fucking him being cocky and an asshole, maybe, but no, he was saying, hey, step up your shit and let's fucking go. Let's tear this house down together. That was his intentions, is making it to be like, oh shit, we gotta step up our shit. Let's do better. So like Michael Elgin is a prime example of, hey, step it up.
Every time I've seen a match of yours, I've seen the card and see the previous couple of matches. Your match becomes a part of it when the card starts to take off. Now you're in main events, so it's one of those things to where that step it up level, that's the ultimate step up there, because you want to send, first off, you want to go home the winner, but you want to send everybody else away just blown away. And so far, to me, that's been accomplished, and I feel like that's going to be accomplished again tomorrow.
Like I said, I always keep an eye on what other wrestlers have out there in the wrestling scene. So if I can make my match way, way fucking different than the 12 matches that you see beforehand, or the whatever matches we have, like, yeah, you're going to see about 18 super kicks. Well, I'm going to throw fucking none then. Or I'm going to throw, or yeah, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to see fucking 11 dives, well, I'm not doing a dive then, bitch. No, fuck that. Hey, we're throwing that dive out. No, I'm not doing a dive today. I will do anything different to make my match different and make it stand out the best. So,
multi-tool player right there is what it is. You got multifaceted professional. Well, I got to ask you about the Killing the Business. You guys are draped in gold. You are draped in gold right now.
As we are, yes.
And to kick that off, you came in draped in gold. So that's targets on your back for everything. Any issues that you see for your partners in this to maintain their belts, retain their belts, I should say?
Nope. As long, like I said before, and I'll say it again, as long as they do their job and they don't let anything stupid get in their way, whether it be a person, place, or thing, then all I ask is they know what the jobs that I expect them to do, and if they do it, that'd be awesome. Just do your job and do whatever is possible to get a win and to keep holding that gold.
Yeah,
that's all I ask.
That's
and if they can't, well, there will be repercussions down the road, whether it be getting kicked out of the group or just I have to beat the fuck out of them for them to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's a very Gunther-esque way of maintaining being the best faction in Michigan wrestling. Because right now, I don't think there's anyone touching Killing the Business. The four of you guys are fantastic together.
Unless DTA gets their shit together. I mean, but in 2023, you'll never see that. You'll never see DTA versus Killing the Business.
Give me War Games with that.
No,
I'd watch the
good fucking luck with that. We've done it before, and it and then what? We disappear. We all disappear again. No, you'll never see DTA together in 2023 ever. Like you'll never see all of us. Maybe you'll see one or two. Maybe you will see one or two of us together, but you'll never see the whole DTA clique on a show. And I mean every DTA member. It's rare. It is fucking rare. It almost just never happens. Yeah,
It's
because
impossible.
everybody has their own shit.
I'm
So
just
if you-
saying, whatever organization can put together a 4-on-4 killing the business versus DTA War Games S-style cage match, I'm just saying that's going to be the biggest event in Michigan. Like it 100% would be.
That's it. If that's what it's got to be, I'll. There, like I said, there is no hopes and promises that you'll ever get 4 members of DTA together.
Hey man,
I mean-
they call it dream for a reason.
Yeah, well, I hate to tell you, dreams get crushed every day.
So
Called life.
What you
so,
got, Clint?
so you took the title off of Mark Ross at the
Thank
last
God.
event. Yes, I agree. As much as I love Phil Collins, I couldn't sit there and listen to In the Air Tonight.
Nobody can. It's fucking annoying.
But
So is Phil. So is Phil Collins, but he's also my childhood. So
But in the way that you took the belt off Mark Ross, are you worried about any repercussions that might come from him tomorrow night?
yeah, I'm definitely scared of Mark Ross. No, if Mark Ross wants to interfere in my match or do anything to cost me the title, then fuck him.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I have my guys. They're watching like hawks. Every corner of that room, they're watching.
Mhm.
So anybody tries to get in the ring, tries to get involved in my match, it's done. It's over with.
Fantastic.
What I'd like to hear.
I've got one. I've really got one last question. This is something we like to ask, and it peels away the wrestling side of it. Everybody asks the questions. What inspired you to become a wrestler? My question is, outside of the realm of wrestling, what inspirations move you through life? Whether it be Adam Wick or whether it be just outside of the ring, what moves you through life?
Oh God. To be fully honest here. Happy in my life. I really am. I always have a positive attitude looking in my life. Like no matter what goes on, whether I have bad days, people have bad days. I get it, but I get up, I get over it, and I move on. So just coming home from work, and like I do have the real life job of the top 10 dangerous job in the world. So just being home from that and coming home from that is plenty enough. And having my personal friends in my life that have my back and always there for me, that moves me. And just having my girlfriend who's talking out loud and playing with the dog, so that's cool.
We're dog fans here. It's all good.
Yes, very big.
Yeah, you want a dog? She just chewed up my couch when I went to go when I was on the phone with some other business taken care of.
You want a dog?
And she's a mini. I don't know if you know, like she's a mini red healer. She's a cattle dog.
Oh, like Blue, like Bandit and Chili from Bluey. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how do I know that? I need to.
Why
stop
do you
watching
both know that?
I've got so many stories.
I've got an almost 4-year-old child. I think I have a pass.
I have nieces and nephews. So
Well, there you go. It's a fantastic show. Don't let anybody judge you. Jeremiah, trust me, if you haven't watched it,
I'm never will.
When you're you should.
No, I shouldn't. I know. I really
You're
should.
in the right mindset.
Adam, continue, please.
But no. So side note for that, my mom hated me watching Dora the Explorer because I am Mexican. I know they make us in this color too, but like they my mom would come in and I'd be watching like as like a 6 or 5-year-old, and she'd tell the story to this day. She goes, I turned off Dora because that is some racist ass shit that I've ever heard in my entire life. I'd rather watch him watch like the actual Spanish network than fucking watch Dora the Explorer. So no.
Dude, Telemundo's dope.
Dude, the telenovelas that play on Saturday night.
Yeah.
That's spicy television is what
I
that
have
is.
zero idea what they're saying.
I do. Fucking damn it. I hate you guys.
We used to sit... Go ahead.
My dog was she's always hyper. She's always on the move. So every time I get home, it's literally the same thing over again. She fucking opens the door, coming to like into my house. She runs outside. I play with her outside for a little bit, and then she comes back in, runs around the house 4 or 5 times, and then She jumps in my lap, like jumps up in my arms. I pet her, and then I throw her down, and then I go inside, shower, shave, and then we still play. And then I cook dinner. After cooking dinner, wash my hands, play with her more, and then she's like, and she's always on the move, and like even if I roll over in bed, she's like, "Hey, what are you doing? You ready to play? You ready to fucking play?" I'm like, "No, bitch. It is like 2 o'clock in the morning. Go the fuck to sleep. I will fucking kill you and skin you and make you a rug. Shut up."
I get it. My dog chews everything up. Clinton knows how bad he is.
Ethan's, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I was sitting down eating dinner on their couch watching TV, and his dog just walks up and shits right in front of me on the rug. And I just yell at him. I was like, "Yo, Ethan, your dog shit in front of me." And I just jump over everything, get out of the way. Ethan goes to clean it up, and he can't stand the smell so bad that he pukes into the shit. And they had to replace the rug. And the first thing that dog tried to do when they put the new rug down was shit on the new rug.
Oh, cool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I would be pissed. I get it because things are expensive in this world as of now. So, this is my first house owning, owning a house, actually being a house owner. And luckily I had the things in storage that I needed and the things I wanted to have.
That fucking annoying little prick.
He's like, oh
Little
no,
man, come
Adam
here.
go get his dog. Oh man,
Come here.
I'm not gonna go get my dog because my dog's an asshole.
Dude, I could get real dark, but I'm not gonna.
Why would you do that? You already did, like with your mom.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay, I'll go get my cat.
I mean, if we're showing pets off, I was trying to get my dog, but she's still frightened
Got
from
my cat.
That was dark.
He sits up on the mantle. I talk to him.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see her.
Look at Adam's dog.
Oh, what a cute dog.
She's actually in trouble right now, so.
He crouched down at the
Sorry.
right angle. Oh, don't worry about it, man.
They are just panic monsters.
That's funny.
Chili.
Well, Adam, now that we've settled everything down, I feel like we can let you go, get your rest for tomorrow night.
Oh, you're good, dude. I gotta be up because she's gonna wrap Christmas presents, and she doesn't know how to wrap Christmas presents. She thinks putting them in bags and putting things on it, like little stuffed shit on top of it. That's not Christmas, bitch. I want to wrap up shit. That's just laziness.
Okay, well, I'll allow it.
Well, anyway,
I used to do the adopt a family shit for work for like 5 years, and I would always bring everything home and wrap it. But I had like a little thing. I would sit down and wrap it while watching the greatest Christmas movie ever made, which is obviously Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Dog. Okay, good. I need a Power Man.
As long as you didn't say Elf, that's all I care about.
Isn't my name in our group chat Buddy the Elf? Didn't your wife make that my name? Die Hard is of course a quintessential.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. God damn it! It is not a Christmas movie.
Hold on, can we have this debate really quick? The only reason the movie works is because it's Christmas time.
No, yeah, I get it, but no, it is not a Christmas movie. It is an action movie, and Bruce Willis said it fucking self. It is not a Christmas movie.
We will put Adam fucking Wick down for the Die Hard is not a Christmas movie scale. I'm gonna start this counter. We're gonna ask. That's gonna be a fourth question.
You know, it is the best Christmas movie, Ethan.
Yeah. Now that you're more aggressive, we'll let you go aggressively wrap presents for the evening.
She's wrapping presents, I think.
No,
I have to go help her wrap presents because she doesn't know how to wrap because she is a basic white girl.
Yeah.
So there's that. Yeah, as you can see.
Well, anyway, it has been absolutely fantastic to have you, Adam. We're excited to see your match tomorrow night.
Thank you guys so much.
Your shot's on me.
See you tomorrow. Oh, please.
Yep. Yeah, he's gonna get you another one because that was a great way to go through that. So, but thank you so much. We will see you then. Is there anything really quick, anything beyond FU Wrestling that you would like to peddle? Anything, any place you're going to be at coming up?
Actually, FU is my last show of the year. I am taking the rest of the month off. I usually take about 2 weeks, to get everything recuperated back to me, to myself, and think about if I have some time to myself where I'm like, hey, this is my break in wrestling, do I say, hey, I need to regroup and get my head together? Then yes, I'm better. So just 2023 is going to be a bigger, better me, if that makes sense.
Hell yeah.
I know, like, and I don't mean to sound cocky or arrogant, but I know where I stand at in wrestling and like what my ability is, but now it is step up or get the fuck out of the way. So
Well, we're glad to hear it, and we're glad to watch this journey happen.
and I greatly appreciate everything, guys. Thank you guys so much for having me on the podcast.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, sir.
Bye.
All right. So, all right.
First
now
of all, the greatest Christmas movie of all time is, of course, Ants.
that is a horrible movie.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been saying it for fucking ever.
This
In
is a Halloween
general.
movie.
What is it?
The Crow.
Oh, that's a
Devil's Night.
that's a family movie.
It is all about family. It's like Fast and Furious.
Clockwork Orange is like my go-to babysitting film. Like if you just got to sit kids down in front of a TV, you put Clockwork Orange on because like they're going to be too like just traumatized to get up, so they're going to be there the whole time.
Well, it turns Soylent Green on for the kids.
My dad did that with Scarface.
But that one's really good too. That like it helps mold. I feel like the future of the show, but I digress. Die Hard. So I used to say it's not a Christmas movie because like it's not, but then I thought about it, right? Like what the fuck's a Christmas movie? Because it has an elf in it and like Santa, right? Or is it because like it's a film that everybody watch at the time of December and it brings people together? So, like, if you legit sit down with your family and watch Die Hard, it's a Christmas movie, I guess.
You know what? That's an interesting way of taking it, because I go the route of the only reason that the deadbeat dad is going to see his kids, it's not for a birthday, it's not for anything else, it's for Christmas. That's the only reason that the party is going on and the building is empty the rest of it, because it's Christmas. That's the only reason there's not that many cops available, because it's Christmas. It's the only thing that like it fits the timeline. But I like the way that you think about that.
Hey, what time of the year is it, Ethan?
Hanukkah?
Oh, I don't know.
It is coming up. Actually, tomorrow, I think, or the 18th. And then
Hanukkah, like,
it's the 18th through the 26th.
It's like 8 days, though.
Yeah, Hanukkah's encroaching on Kwanzaa now, so I don't think that's right. The holidays don't need to overlap so much. Like, give us a break in between them.
It's valid.
Speaking of holidays, there's a wrestling holiday coming tomorrow. Jeremiah,
There is, man.
It's a rundown.
It's a holiday WrestleTainment spectacular at Renegades Bar and Grill, Garden City, Michigan. I don't have the flyer pulled up. Hold on.
We have one version of it, if you would like. We have the main event flyer.
Yeah, and then it's Renegades Bar and Grill. Did I not put the? Oh, I didn't put it.
What?
I just put Ford Road, Garden City, Michigan, because I'm.
Oh yeah, it's on this one. It's Ford Road, Garden City, Michigan.
Yeah, it's not the address though. Oh man, I'm stupid.
Oh well, whatever.
Just all the flyers like that probably.
They're gonna Google it anyways.
Let me pull out my atlas.
Well, I'll get it real quick because I have a phone on me. Hold on.
I'm excited, even though I'm going to be there late.
It's 33729 Ford Road. Yeah.
33729 Ford Row.
Yeah.
Holiday WrestleTainment spectacular. Man, is there anything that you'd like to highlight on the card? The whole card's going to be a highlight.
There's a bunch. Like I don't know. We're opening up. Like I was on a podcast yesterday. I don't know if I can shout out other podcasts, so I won't say it right now.
Those are pay-per-view guys. That's part of your show, in my
opinion. So it was. I was on Wrestling Rage, and we announced that. So we got rid of pre-shows. We no longer believe in the pre-show thing. Like right, like if it's a match happening under the card, it's a part of the show. So our show starts at 6:45 now. Boom, and with the pay-per-view, we give away the first match for free on the Facebook. So like maybe you don't know if you want to see it, right? So like we're just gonna start you off with what we're giving you that night, and tomorrow we're gonna be starting off with the former champion because we don't really do rematches at FU. Like I don't know. I'm not a fan of seeing the same stuff month after month after month. I want spice. I want some, you know, it's gotta make some sense. That gets boring. So the former champ, Mark Ross, man. Oh, it's gonna be fire, dog. We're bringing in a gentleman from Florida. We're flying him in. He's coming in. Tampa Bay, baby. Trillmonger. A1 Sage Scott. This man's been on AEW Dark.
Hell yeah.
Fun fact, he's going to be on he's going there after this weekend to go do it again. Man's top tier talent. If you haven't, look him up. That match is gonna set the bar for tomorrow, and like you gotta top it. I mean, hell, I have a match tomorrow, guys. I'm fighting.
I'm fucking excited for it.
Dog.
Finally.
Oh man, I fought on the last one, but then I got murdered.
Yeah, let's
Unexpectedly
talk about
fought on it.
that for a second, because like the leg drop you took, the way that they hit you was the guy splashed and made you bounce.
I went
right as that guy's foot was coming down, and his leg didn't land over you. His boot landed square on your fucking eye.
It was painfully not fun.
It wasn't fun. But let me talk about what happened after, because I ran to my car, and I was just like, I brought Jeremiah some edibles. I'm going to give them to him now. So I bring this guy this bag of edibles. I'm like, here, I brought this for you. Go ahead and eat them. Motherfucker ate the whole bag.
Yeah.
All of it. I walked back over to my group, and they're like, where'd you go? I was like, I just gave Jeremiah 100 milligrams worth of edibles, and he ate them all. And my buddy Kevin goes, he's going to fucking die. And then later, it's like fucking midnight. You're over there going like, yeah, what's up, guys?
Yeah, no, all right. So
Kevin was like, he fucking parties.
Oh, dog. So like weed. Oh man, I don't know how to explain it, right? But like, so like I was just eating 500 milligram brownies all this week because like that's just what my weed guy makes. He doesn't know how to make 100 milligram brownies. So yeah, no, like 100 milligrams. Like yeah, it's gonna help with the pain, but like we still good.
I'm about to bring some shit tomorrow for you and me to smoke because that last time we saw each other. Between now, I work at a dispensary now.
Oh man,
and
that's fantasticals. Shout them out. You're on the air. Shout them out.
Fucking Joyology, man. Come there and buy your weed. We got the best prices in town, man. Never in my life did I think I would be able to go into a place and buy an eighth for $10. Never in my life.
Just wait 4 more years when we're like in the West Coast prices.
We had $6 eighths last week.
That's redonkulous.
Yeah, like the first 2 batches of the $6 were garbage, but the third batch, I think it was like Girl Scout cookies, and that shit was fire. I was like, it was 40 an ounce. You can get a zip for $40, and I was like, for $40, you can get shit weed from your buddy 3 years ago, and it had sticks and stems in it.
Bro,
Man.
for $10, I used to buy shit weed from my buddy 15 years ago. And I probably could still do it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So
if you can find shit weed, I feel like
it's a fucking unicorn nowadays. Some days you just want to choose that. Like I smoked this out of a fucking Bud Light can high.
Oh man, I don't even like. You can't even find that. Like
no,
what?
No,
my buddy grew this in his garage. Doesn't have natural lighting whatsoever.
They don't even make seeds that are shitty though. Like it would still be. I don't know.
No, they had to go to that fucking seed bank up in the Nordic countries and find one.
Let me tell you about my biggest gripe working as a bud tender. That's the official job title I have. I think it's great too.
The name is dope.
Is the people that come in and they are just like, what you got on sale? And I show them that shit like, nah, man, this is too shit. I'm just like, well, it's $10. It's not going to be cream of the crop. It's not going to be no kitchen sink or some Dr. Dre Chronic. It's $10.
Well, no, dog. It needs to be $10 and top shelf. I don't understand what you're doing to me right now.
Top shelf peanut butter.
That's not a fail.
I smoked what is it? What did homegirl have me smoke? She had me smoke like a $30 pre-roll. It was like a gram. It was dipped and waxed and rolled in keef.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, Christ almighty, I understand why people spend so much fucking money on it.
Is this?
Yes, that's essentially my thing. Is I'm the guy who takes you into the room and sells you your weed.
So what a fantastic show that was last time, and I'm very excited for this time.
Dog, this one's like it's the last show of the year. There's not many in the state. It's December. You know what I mean? So like we're putting on a big one. I think we advertised 12 matches.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and big in crowd wise too, because you had them packed in last time. This place was hopping. I thought one of the funniest things I see is it ends up happening at every show that still has like regular bar attendance as well. You watch people walk through the door and go, "What the fuck is going on in here?"
Why
and then
is
just
it?
turn.
Yeah.
Why is it fucking hopping? And if you drive past the parking lot and you don't know there's a show going on, Renegades looks like that on a Saturday night anyway for karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, okay, yeah, it's not, or Friday night. Oh yeah, it's not that big of a deal. So my question is, do you guys see, you got a lot of hype for this one? You feel a big crowd coming on? Because I know how many people we're bringing.
Yeah, we do. We know how many people are coming.
Oh man, no, I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna be a good size show. Like, to be honest, I feel like I don't like so. So the one thing like I get told by everybody and their mom is you need to get a bigger venue, right? And I always reply like, yeah, that's cool. I'm down. I'm not opposed to growth, but you you have to sell out your venue like 2 times. You can't do it once. Like it could be a fluke, right? You do it once and then you get 10 people the next show. You know what I mean? If you do it twice, it's consistent. Once you got consistency, boom, now you go, oh shit, we got to expand. And plus we're gonna have some multiple venues this upcoming year because that is not big enough to do a ladder match.
Right.
And there's a big ladder match planned for 2023.
My nipples just got a little hard thinking of a ladder match there.
That's the one cool thing that you have. And personally, what I think FU has above some other promotions in the area, and it's not to dog them, you offer a place with, first off, fantastic food.
Oh my God. And they bring you drinks to your seats.
The food, the drinks, the service. It's hard. It's so hard to beat it. Like the space, yeah, you wish it was a little bit bigger, but the hospitality of the place. And I'm assuming that they're very good on your end as well, because you're good to them. And look at the business you're bringing in. But that is just, man, try the mozzarella sticks, people. Just get the mozzarella sticks. They're fantastic.
That pretzel is nothing to bark at. I'm a slut for a soft pretzel.
I just like, so mozzarella sticks, the best part about it is you have the breading, and the breading gets a little bit of cheese on it, and then you have the cheese in the middle, but between that is a thin like membrane. It's almost like a mozzarella jizz that comes in between it. It's the best fucking part of the mozzarella stick. However, we don't know if Gigi actually ever tasted it because you just wolfed the whole fucking stick down, but I digress. I just had to steal your.
That was funny. That was real funny.
Man, yeah, Gigi's fantastic, but like he holds the golden oh shit button. He at any time, any show can just be like, you know what? Title match.
Cashing in.
We actually, I think we planned, we're going to attempt to go see him at Grizzly Pro in January. But that brings me to my next point. You have a Grizzly Pro match on this card.
I do, because I am friends with Grizzly Pro. I am very big about working with anybody and everybody. Listen, we can all bless you. We can all make money and, you know what I mean? And work together and grow. Like, you know what I mean? Like people come into my show, maybe they want to go see other shows that they've never seen before. You know what I mean? So we bring Grizzly on. And so tomorrow, I was going to say this weekend. This weekend is tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Ace Evans taking on the Galaxy Collector, Danny Astro, as seen on OV Dub.
Okay.
For the GP Dub title. It's going to be good. Danny Astro's been here before. His last outing at Planet FU. He ran into a Lamario Star Monster. which you don't want to run into. That guy can bench press 800 pounds.
Sickening.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you ever be able, like, need to be able to do that? Ever?
No.
In case a Yugo falls on you.
Yeah, but like, if a Yugo falls on you, like, I feel like you deserved it.
Oh yeah.
Because why are you in a position where that's able to fall on you?
Sketchy shit, I guess. Not
Then
really.
you deserved it, probably.
Yeah, probably. So what about your match? You're gonna be on this. You're gonna be on the
Man,
card.
I am. Like, so I got jumped. I got jumped at the last show by the Grim Reality kids. That Devin Riker and Angel Leone or something like that. I don't know. He's all fancy. It's cute. And I didn't like that. I didn't like getting attacked. Like, I don't know if Sid liked getting attacked. I don't really care. I didn't like it. So fuck that shit. That noise, if you will. So I went to Commissioner Jonte, who now apparently has more power than I do in a company I own the highest percentage. Neither here nor there. I digress. I went to Commissioner Jonte and I said, "Hi, guy. I want a match." And he gave me a match. So I'm now in a bar fight. I don't remember what the flyer said. It says
Reindeer Games Bar Flight. I pulled
Yeah,
it up
that.
here, so we're
Yeah, it says something. It's something cute and Christmassy. I know that.
Are you gonna hit somebody with Ben Affleck?
I wish
You could help. You could hit somebody with one of us if you want to.
but neither of you are Ben Affleck.
No, we're not. But together, we're two halves of a whole idiot. So
That's valid, but
We're
not
here
Ben Affleck.
no.
And I'm
Oh,
like-
but hold on. The kid. Do you guys remember? You ever seen Role Models?
Yeah,
Okay,
You
the
white
little kid in Role
and you
Models.
Ben
If you're
Affleck.
white, you Ben Affleck.
that's kind of true. Like,
It
if
is
you
true.
are
Ben
white,
Affleck.
you are Ben Affleck.
Hey, Bags,
like-
you hear that? I need a big booty Latina bitch.
But this is
Because he's
also
Ben
your last.
Affleck.
This is also your last show of the year for
It
FU Wrestling.
is. It is.
Mhm.
It is the last show. So, like I said, we're going out with a bang. We're gonna go hard. We're gonna party harder. I'm really tired. I'm not tired. I'm dabbed out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh no, man. I got freed up today around 4,
Mhm.
and then probably every half hour on the half hour, I've been like I've probably dabbed like 3 grams today.
Dude, we got these new ones at work. They're called Good Life. They're infused. I don't know if you can see the THC levels, but it's
No,
46%.
nice.
And I've been smoking these all day.
You're just smoking pre-rolls, like, man. See, like, that's like, I don't know, like,
I'm a
goddamn
lazy
bud
stoner,
tender-
man.
But goddamn bun tender job seems great. Like, I was talking to this chick on Tinder, and I have to assume she's a bud tender because she's just like, we were showing each other like weed stuff because like that's what potheads do. Like, you know what I mean? And she like went to her freezer and she had like bags full of like pre-rolls and shit. And I'm just like, I'm not even interested in like the Tinder shit right now. I'm more interested in how the fuck do I get a job where I get a freezer full of weed like that?
Bro, if you live in Westland, man, I got you.
Oh man. Imagine, we'll talk tomorrow. I don't want to have this. I don't want to have this conversation on the air right now.
No, but man, I'm gonna grab a few of these infused ones and bring them up for you and me to smoke tomorrow night.
Like, do they just give you bags of that shit? Like,
No, we get a pretty decent discount, but like on Halloween, they sent me out with a bag of edibles as a Halloween treat, and we apparently have shit coming for Christmas. But yeah, we go to like, I was supposed to go to a Christmas party event tonight, and every time you go to like one of those events, you leave with like a bag full of shit. I went to a Jeter event. They were like, yep, here's a fanny pack, and there's a whole bunch of pre-rolls inside of it. They're all infused.
oh, it's amazing. Oh
Yeah.
man.
So speaking of kind of wild and crazy things that are going to happen on that show, Heather Blue is wrestling the Great Tyga.
Tyga!
Oh
She put out a
man.
rather scathing promo video.
She all right. So like things I want to say about Miss Heather Blue, like because I don't know if she's gonna see this or not. So I'm gonna be very eloquent eloquent. God damn, man, I'm fucking high. Eloquent in my words. Because like I don't want her to talk about me because again she can come off as scathing, and I say come off because she's a sweet, awesome person, right? She's a little badass dog, and like her, I've seen her when she started to where she's at now, and it's leaps, bounds, like in ring, on the mic, but like, God, man, she's so aggressive now. Like she needs to get on like our level and like.
I've never heard somebody tell them that they should have ASPCA lawyers at a wrestling event, but that was a cut above whatever else is going on. And you might not want to wear those ears tomorrow. She might think you're a tiger on accident. Come after
I'm
you.
not. These are my new professional media headphones.
Because she's not gonna see this most likely beforehand. I actually saw that promo. And I was like, I have a gift for her tomorrow. It's the Mean Girls board game. It just requires you to burn your friends as harshly as humanly possible.
We should play that at the after party.
Oh my God. Apparently it's real fun. It just, the winner is apparently whoever's the meanest to their friends.
Oh man.
So I'm bringing this tomorrow. I'm giving it to her.
That
God. Promo was like, I was like, God damn, Regina.
She cuts you down like, and it just hurts. I don't know. So she's like Black Bolt, man. Just
So you also have a match with a mystery partner coming up here.
I don't.
Well, not you, but there's a match on the card.
Yeah, no, it's a tag team gauntlet. Which would mean two teams will start. Somebody will get a limb. Somebody will come in. Someone will get a limb. Somebody will come in. Mm-hmm. And I just want to throw out, this is FU, right? So like everything that we advertised, I mean, card's always subject to change, but in tomorrow, it probably just means expect more than what you're expecting.
I like it.
Can they expect the tag team of on a forklift? I'm just asking here.
No, we can't get a forklift yet. Like that's why we might need a bigger venue. Can't do a forklift yet.
Put us on the forklift.
You got to save. All right, so you got to save a podcast host, and then the other one gets tipped on the forklift.
Listen, if there's any way that we could recreate the Judy Bagwell on a forklift with either Ethan or myself on said forklift.
No, we need your mom's.
I'm not getting her involved. I'll give you.
Then you're out.
My mom doesn't know about all of this.
but all right, so she doesn't need to know that it's for a wrestling match until she's strapped to a forklift. In fairness, getting lifted. I'm just saying, you can be like, Mom, listen, I have this really weird work thing where they're doing moms on forklifts, and then we get her there, and then we just strap her and pray that she forgives you. Like you've earned enough love up until this point that she can forgive you for this.
Oh, yeah, of course. We already have a mom. We put your wife on the forklift.
Hey, I'm actually professionally trained on forklifts and to do the wrestle.
You're one of the very few. You're a forklift certified professional wrestler.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say professional. I've never gotten paid for it, but I trained to do it professionally.
I was gonna say, like out loud, that sounds like it pays a lot.
You would think so. I'm professionally wrestling forklifts, only forklifts.
Just saying, like the word pro is in there twice.
I know.
A professionally trained forklift certified pro wrestler.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that sounds like that pays hella a lot.
It sounds like you make 7 figures when in reality your wife makes more than you.
Yeah. Like you have one of those like wives, right? Who was just like, oh my God, I love this adorable, cute idiot. And I think it's cute that he has dreams.
You know what's funny? His wife consistently, when the four of us are all hanging out and she's just walking around, she's like, I collect idiots.
I feel attacked.
I collect cute idiots. That's exactly what she says.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like I've seen it before, if you will, right? Like
there we go.
She has a high income, right? She makes enough money that she can like have the hobby of supporting cute idiots.
Man,
she's taken over this whole thing, man. I'm not kidding. Like, look at, I gave her, like, I was just like, do whatever you want. She's made stickers. These are all available for sale right now. She's got business cards. She's setting up a photo shoot for us to make like trading cards that are going to be our business cards. It's going to be like us wrestling on them.
You guys are like, man, we're gonna have this really cool podcast. It'll be fun. And then you were like, oh man, we'll get wife involved. And she was like, this is a business now.
Love her to death for it.
We're gonna make money. What are you idiots doing?
We're making money.
You love her to death until she's like, you're getting too high on air.
She'll never say that. Unless I legitimately fall into that bed and pass out. I'm way funnier when I'm stoned.
That might be really funny though.
There's been times.
If you take your fan out again.
Oh my God. We do have it is the last show of the year for you, but this is also our last show of the year.
Damn.
We're not going to be here next Thursday because it's the week of Christmas. We're not going to be here the week after that because it's the week of New Year's. So
it is the week of Christmas. Oh shit.
So the next week we're going to be back as the first week of January.
Yeah.
And it's been a fun year. Been a very, very fun year. Lots of quizzes. We have a lot of shit already planned for 2023. The main thing, Ethan, I'm going to tell you my New Year's resolution. I want to become the #1 podcast for Michigan-based wrestling.
We got a long way to go, but you know what? We're always very.
I don't give a fuck about WWE or AEW. I know we review that shit. That's mainly filler shit when we don't have cool people like Jeremiah, Adam Wick, or Isaiah on, or Gigi.
Gigi's great. I love Gigi.
Gigi's great. Yeah. Like this bitch is probably downstairs right now on her computer designing a new merch while she's watching us.
She said hopefully have some new merch for the new year.
Should have t-shirts finally. It's only
I got to get a hat, and I got to get one that fits my big fucking head. I have to special order hats.
So there's another match on the card with a friend of the show, we would say.
Alex.
Alex is going against Big John the Ref. So this is a little flip-flop of last time. Jamie Eternal went against Big John.
And let's show what happened when that match took place real quick.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah.
I have it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, Greg would be one of them, but he pushes Greg out of the way. No, he's trying to stab the wrong referee.
Yeah, no, that happened. Like I all right, listen. Wrestling. I don't know how else to put it.
Listen,
that's all you have to say.
It couldn't have happened to anyone else but me, and it was fine. But let's ask the real question here. The real question about that. How fucking relieved were you when you walked out of that back curtain and saw it was me?
Oh my Jesus, dog. Oh my God. Like, so relieved. Like, there are some people that attend anything that probably would have had whiplash somehow from catching the machete. Mm-hmm. And you know what I mean? Would have needed crutches like immediately.
Luckily, we brought almost that entire side of the ring with us of people. And so I was like, as long as it didn't hit the kids, it's whatever.
You should have got to keep it.
So, dude, you know what?
You caught it. It's like baseball.
Jamie Eternal was so nice about it.
He let him take a picture with it.
He was so scared to let me take a photo with it. He was just like, I want to put this away and never bring it back out.
Oh, yeah, no, he was worried that like it was incriminating evidence. Like, oh, here's me with the murder weapon, officer. The idiot let me take a photo.
So let's bring it to the story that happened that I talked about earlier. So my buddy Kevin saw that, and I found out how much Kevin loved me that night. It was pretty nice. Although I could have done without the 9 slaps across the face while he was talking to you, but that's neither here or there. So Kevin texts everyone we know and go, yo, dog, Clinton just got a machete kicked into his chest. And he showed us the message between him and his girlfriend, Jen, and said, yo, Clint just took a machete to the chest. Do you care to elaborate? I will not. He did that with everyone.
I will not.
And then told me to turn off my notifications for all messaging. And I was like, all right, bet this will be funny. I wake up the next morning. Our poor friend Michael had texted me and called me 5 times. So I text him and I'm just like, hey, man, what's up? He was like, dog, what happened? I was like, I couldn't help it. So I said, I took a machete to the chest last night. I just got out of the hospital. He was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I just got 35 stitches in my chest. And he was just like, you got a photo? And I was like, no, dog, because that didn't fucking happen.
Man.
Poor guy. Poor guy
Yeah.
was worried about my safety, and I just couldn't help it.
I've been there. That's you mess with the ones you care about the most.
Yep. Now I got that little fucking video forever of it. And I got the video of you and me in the ring afterwards.
Yeah.
I got that one here too. Let's
play that.
Jeremiah and I sharing the ring together.
This man right here is the baddest motherfucker I've ever seen. He just caught a flying machete. Like that fucking thing flew at him and he caught it. Jeremiah Coleman, what the hell? I hope you have real good insurance, bro.
Don't give him any ideas. Oh, man. The dude caught a machete.
Wow, I missed that.
That's what I said, dude. We almost had our own version of Halloween.
Uh-oh. Bringing him in the ring, Cody.
Oh.
Give it up one time for the machete catcher!
Yeah! He just got put over.
My favorite thing about all that is you could see my buddy Kevin in the corner. And he was looking over at Sam, but he could see the machete flying in my chest. And I've watched the video back of him just go and just stand up and just go like, dog, I thought you died.
He's sitting next to me and I look over at him like, are you okay? And he just looks down and goes, oh, that happened. And you could have hit him with a steamroller and he would have been like, oh, I guess I'm getting run over. Like that was Clint's reaction.
I was on taco time, man. I was on a 5-second tape delay. I didn't even realize it happened until fucking AVZ was taking it out of my hands.
He looked up, Alex looks over at him and goes, I'm gonna take that. And I'm glad it was you.
Yeah. Well, that's how you know we're professional wrestling, because you didn't get hurt, because we're trained professional machete kickers.
Yeah, you guys are lucky for me that I spent a lot of time with crazy bipolar chicks catching Bear Grylls machetes.
They're scarier with machetes. Oh,
they're scary. That's why I like them.
Ooh, speaking of things that are scarier with an appendage, did Jeremiah, this seems up your alley. Did you see the trailer for Cocaine Bear?
Oh my God. That's probably so the real story of Cocaine Bear that it's based off of, not as good as the movie premise of Cocaine Bear.
No.
Like, premises, drug smugglers, flying cocaine, bear gets it, snorts it, hearts explode. Then some people are like, man, you know what'd make a good movie? If its heart didn't explode and it went on a rampage and it got more cocaine. And like now we get a movie about it.
I'm so bummed.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really glad we live in the day and age where I will get to watch it in a week in my home with like my bong in my lap. But I also wish I could see this on IMAX. Like
it's at the Henry Ford Museum. Instead of that old fucking Lewis and Clark expedition thing they play, it's Cocaine Bear.
That would be so amazing. Oh,
you would feel the bear growl in your fucking prostate in the fucking chairs.
Like, oh God.
Some people might get off to that, Clinton.
I'm aware, which is why I would wait to watch it at home. Because like he said, I'm fucking of that adage of I just want to wait till it's on like digital.
It's got to be like, well, everything comes out now like within a week of release now on one of like the 2 million streaming services.
Like here you guys go, breaking the fourth wall here. This is my fucking like bedroom right here. Like this is my fucking setup. Like I've got a fucking 55-inch, a sound bar, subwoofer. There's all my dirty laundry. and like everything over there to fucking stream it off of. There's my bowl, which is a ashtray right now. But like, I fucking got a movie theater in my goddamn bedroom. Why the fuck do I need to go to the theater anymore?
You said there's my bowl as if it's the only bowl in your house.
I
Oh,
would have loved if you would have panned back over and Mikey would have just been laying on your bed. It's like, so.
Oh yeah, like if you look over there, there's the clean baskets of laundry I throw on my bed every week,
Oh
so
my
that way
God.
they're not in the background.
Did you? And we're not playing show and tell with Clinton's room, but did you show him the Waluigi pillow?
Oh yeah, I'll grab that real quick. This is what
Is
you
it a
sleep
body
on.
pillow?
Yeah, no, I fucking wish it was a body pillow. I'd get him a
Oh.
life-size Waluigi.
I'd fuck it.
I would.
This is what
Wow.
This is what you sleep on every night.
Oh, that's awesome. I sleep on Waluigi. Oh.
How fucking baller is it to have your
Do we
own
need to
fucking
explain
wrestle
that
buddy?
one? Do we need to just spend the end of the year show fucking talking about
No, we
like
don't
my
need
dirty
to.
kinks
Clint's
about how I
sexually
saw a
attracted to
chick
a
in a
chick that-
Waluigi outfit and I wanted to fuck her so hard and now it just and then fucking what was it? I can't remember who did it first. I think it was Kevin where he was just like, "Why?" And I was like, "Dude, stop! I'm gonna fucking nut." And that just started it.
Oh, man.
It's awesome.
And now I have a Waluigi kink fetish, apparently.
Oh, that's. Hey, you learn stuff about yourself every day.
Along with
Every
you become
goddamn day.
habitually addicted to collecting DVD copies of the movie Ants.
I feel like
So far much that you've extended your streak or your reach out, and now you're looking for VHS copies too.
Let me see here.
that movie
Google-
is so bad. Like, how did this become a thing?
because I have dickhole friends.
He's addicted to things. It's to the point where he's leaving his shit at my house.
Oh no, it's the horrible game.
Here, hold on, because I actually have a text message conversation between me and my friend over Christmas, because we just had ours this past Saturday.
Excuse me.
Where we have so much fucking overlays.
I know it's a little. I was trying to clean it out earlier.
We're
I'm
bad at
excited
that.
for tomorrow.
But,
I'm
like,
excited.
this was legitimately the conversation. I swear to fucking God, if this is the movie Ants on VHS, I'm gonna ruin Christmas.
That's amazing.
And then this, I swear to fucking God.
The better it gets is that I just every time I see the picture I laugh because like 2 days before Christmas I was like Sam, order Jewish wrapping paper. Like we Clint's getting Hanukkah gifts. Wow, damn. Oh my God, I wish I would have had 8 movies of Ants.
If I would have got 8 copies of Ants, I would have committed you to an insane asylum.
You should
The
have got.
seventh day would have been a Blu-ray.
Oh,
You know what? This is God coming back to me. For the 1 year, I went out and bought 30 copies of Doom 2016 on the PS4 because they were $10 a piece, and I literally gave that game to everyone for Christmas. I was like, it's the best game I ever played. It's one of the best games I ever played. Everyone needs to play it. I don't even have a PS4. In case you ever own one, there you go. Every Christmas party I showed up to, I had like 4 or 5 copies of Doom 2016. We're the dumbest human beings you will ever meet, Jeremiah. I assure you that.
Dog, they got this like so at one of the places I work at, they got a Secret Santa, and if you don't put anything, or if what you put is stupid because you're just trying to be funny, you end up getting the B movie. Apparently,
I'd rather get the B movie than Ants at this point.
I just feel like the B movie is a generation later's Ants,
Honey nut on me, daddy.
and it went in order. So like we're soon gonna have like the Cocoon movie or something.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
You know which one was actually was pretty good out of that bunch?
Bugs
Shrek.
Life.
Yes.
Oh, I was talking about the DreamWorks ones, but yeah, Bugs Life's a solid movie.
It even had a good tie-in game on PlayStation 1.
I was telling people earlier yesterday, I was having a pothead conversation, and it was like, man, most of the movies from like your childhood fucking suck. Except like try to think of some good ones, and Disney movies don't count.
Small Soldiers.
Small Soldiers isn't a kids movie though.
I saw it when I was 7.
Yeah, but that's because like you had like cool parents or not good parents, depending on view.
The parent that showed me it falls under the not good category. Dude, they had toys at Burger King, I think, for that.
They did. It was weird, but it wasn't a kids movie. It was PG-13.
It was PG-13.
Yeah, like I got a copy of it.
First of all, developed my first crush to
Crazy Purple.
That mints.
Oh, I was gonna say
movie.
Crazy Purple Tornado Monsters.
Thank you very much, Coupe DeVille, for the subscribe. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Holy cow.
Yeah.
What? So hold on.
Oh shit, that was her, wasn't it?
What's another one? I mean, Heavyweights slaps, but it's a Disney movie, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, it's a fucking Disney movie. Like
Land Before Time. Also, probably shouldn't have been a kids movie. Lots of death.
To what number though? Because like I feel like it falls off.
Real quick, 3 stars. Bitch, give that bitch a 3 star. Bitches love 3 stars.
I feel like it's good up until like Chomper. To be fair.
Yeah, I think it was like 1, 2, and 3 was okay. I think 4 was the better one. Was better than 3, but not as good as 1 and 2.
No, like there's some movies, but like it's hard, man. Like
it's got to be all of those. Well, and now Disney owns fucking everything. So I mean, even Anastasia, which was a good movie, was a Fox product. Now it's a fucking Disney product. So
oh shit, it is now, ain't it?
She's a Disney princess now.
Anastasia was pretty good. Like I did enjoy it because it had Bartok.
So Jeremiah, you might actually appreciate this, but I got a little goodie bag from one of the companies that sponsors us.
What company?
They gave me this little keychain, Stizzy.
Oh, that's dope.
And this keychain is a fucking grinder.
Man, is it a good grinder though, or is it just a novelty?
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Oh, dog, I hope it's good.
Mm-hmm. They gave me some blunt wraps and everything.
Ah, hell yeah! I got a new car tomorrow. Like I'll be rolling up in a new whip.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, I'm me, it's not new, but
I'm super excited for tomorrow.
Dog, it's gonna be dope. It's like I said, it's a lot of action. Fuck, what else? There's a lot. There's a $5 Secret Santa.
Okay.
Like if you bring a $5 gift, we'll put it in a pool and not give you your $5 gift back.
Ethan,
kind of dope.
Didn't you say this was $3?
You theoretically could put a copy of Ants in there. That's
he's not saying to do it, but he's saying theoretically you could.
Theoretically you could, but like then
someone's gonna get real upset when they get a VHS copy of Ants.
Taking back to our conversation real quick. Kids movie. I got one.
I'm listening. Bro, Balto's really good. I had an ex-girlfriend once, man, and she was really into Balto, and I spent like
I'm pulling up a conversation
trying to find that shit. Oh, dog.
Give me 1 second.
Our buddy Kev, who was at the last show, he's a big Balto guy. I don't actually know if he is, but he went off the rails during a Jackbox game about it at some party him and Clint were at.
It's a real story though.
It is. That's badass stuff.
Yeah,
so this was 4 years ago. I was at a party and I said, Kevin, I'm at a party and shockingly none of these people even know who Balto is. The reply I got, fools, all of them. Shameful is what they are. How dare they not know of the greatest act of heroism to ever happen in the history of this great nation? When Franklin Delano Roosevelt said, "We have nothing to fear except fear itself," obviously he meant Balto will protect us. That hero's passing left a scar on the soul of America that'll never heal. Had he been around for 9/11, he would have made it his wolf's quest to hunt down the sons of bitches who were responsible. Had he been born during the slave times, he would have been the wings of change that led to the Emancipation Proclamation. Anyone who says they don't know who Balto is no friend of mine and should really do some history research before they call themselves a proud American.
Bro, if Balto was alive, Harambe'd still be here. That's facts.
He would have taken a bullet for him.
And then my response, I think, was pretty good. Congrats, Kevin. You've outdone yourself. When Tony Hawk pulled off the 900, people waited in anticipation to see what he would do next. Tony would never outdo the 900, but Kevin McAllister would outdo his last good rant.
Man, bro, that was really good, but he's not wrong. Like, listen, that dog did more than most people do their entire lives.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. And the least people can do is go to a local bookstore dollar bin and spend $1 and find that movie.
If it's only $1, I'll start collecting that. Like, there's a guy on TikTok collecting every copy of Titanic on VHS. I'll start collecting every copy of Balto on
Man,
VHS.
I'm so glad you said the Titanic because I watched like a reel today about the Titanic and it blew my mind. So the Titanic, it turns out, right? The guy, JP Morgan, the guy who owned the Titanic, also owned a ship called the the Optimistic or something like that. It's something with an O.
Mhm.
And it was like a giant ass ship like the Titanic, except it was like in an accident and it just wasn't as good as the Titanic, right? So the rumor is he painted that shitty boat and just painted Titanic over it, right? And he knew it was gonna like sink because all of JP Morgan's like top competitors were on that boat. None of them made it off alive.
I love a good conspiracy theory.
And you know who wasn't on the boat because they mysteriously, like an hour or so before it was set to take off, just couldn't make it? JP Morgan.
I love conspiracy theories. Ethan, you okay? You're muted.
Yeah, no, I'm solid. I was trying to go doo-doo-doo. And,
Yeah, man. Like,
I couldn't find the fucking remote to do it.
Fucking
that
idiot.
shit crazy, dog. I don't know, man.
Rowling was on the Titanic. Fuck it, let's make shit up.
Dog, he killed people. It was awesome. Like, first of all, how rich are you that you can afford 2 Titanics? Like,
very rich.
That's insane.
All right, now LT, I have to take that down before we get doxxed by them.
All I've got to say about billionaires is there shouldn't be a billionaire. I feel like you should cap out at 999 million. Once every dollar you make after that goes to charities. Eat the rich is what I'm saying.
I thought you were gonna say eat the ass.
Oh yeah, always eat ass. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
The Olympic. Yeah, Kristen. Shout out to Kristen. She said what it was. It's the Olympic. But that's factual. See, I'm not really. No, the boat that wasn't the Titanic that we all think the Titanic was.
Okay, thank you, Kristen. That really helps out.
Yeah.
We appreciate you lurking.
Speaking of horrible, no, I'm not even gonna go there. What?
What?
LT. No, I just had Clint doesn't like me mentioning Woody Allen on the show, and I was just gonna say his second funniest joke isn't even that funny, and it's about driving through the Adirondack Mountains and coming upon a moose, and the moose entered a costume contest, a Halloween costume contest, and lost to a couple that was dressed as a moose. And it's not funny, and it's the second funniest joke he's ever told.
Wait, who? Woody Allen?
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot.
Thank you.
I've never seen a Woody Allen movie.
Have you seen Ants?
Is it a Woody Allen movie?
Yep.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no way.
He voices the main character.
The only time I've walked off this podcast this year is when Ethan.
Hold on.
He's legitimately he plays Zed. He plays the main ant.
Oh, we're not gonna go there, are we? Are we gonna talk about that?
Oh, I think Jeremiah froze.
No, I did, but I actually frozen thought. I was like, wait, Woody Allen. Maybe I'm thinking of a different guy. Who am I thinking? That the creepy guy that directs movies.
Yes,
Woody Allen.
That's him.
No, he has the glasses.
Yep,
Woody
that's
Allen.
him.
And he married his stepdaughter.
That's the Woody Allen we're talking about.
Yep, that's the
No
guy.
fucking way. Answers a Woody Allen. Pause. What?
Yeah.
He plays the main character, voices him.
Oh, that's insane.
We have a crowdsource question here.
Oh yeah, good question. It's the biggest piece of shit movie ever made. It's not funny. The only good parts about it are Tenacious D. Moving on. Pauly Shore is
Whoa.
not funny. I'm dying on that hill. Encino Man is his only good movie.
I was like, don't you fucking dog on Encino, man.
What about Pauly Shore Must Die?
Okay, that is very good because he was not the first one, but one of the early ones to do that very much meta humor.
Yeah.
And I thought that was
It was
fantastic.
really
I
funny.
thought the Rob Schneider meta humor one was better.
I just feel like you hate Pauly Shore, bro. The Weasel.
Oh, I can't even do it. The Wheeze and the Juice thing.
How low in your career do you have to be in life to be booked under Pauly Shore, especially when your last name is fucking Baldwin?
Because it was fucking what, Stephen Baldwin?
And then you got that annoying girl on there who does that fucking voice. You stupid bitch. There's no Tenacious D is the only redeeming quality of Biodome.
Tenacious D is in Biodome. Hey, not that we're like trying to step away from talking about that, but Impact spoiler, Motor City Machine Guns won the titles.
Cool.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
I love them.
That doesn't shock me, Reed.
They're really good. That's factual.
Oh yeah, no. They're fantastic.
Phenomenal. Love them both. No,
Wonder if
but
he's sleeping.
you know, cool. Let's do that real quick. Ethan.
What?
Jeremiah, if you would like to partake, it's our last one of the year. Top 5 movie draft.
Oh, okay. It's
Of
your
all
favorite.
time.
By the way, we're drafting top 5 favorite movies because if we did top 5 best movies, we're just gonna punch each other.
Yes. So
What?
what
I'm
we
not
like
like
to
a
do-
big movie guy, so like my picks are probably gonna be really weird. So we can
My
do like
No,
of all time, and it'll be weird.
No,
I'm down.
pick your favorite movies.
Oh, I will. I
Yeah.
will because what I like's the best because that's how I live life.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
do
down.
that shit.
All right. Ethan, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You can have the number 1 pick.
All right. Oh yeah, the only other thing is no one can mention the same movie. So
Yeah,
if
because
someone's
it's trap
picking-
style. Yeah, no, I got it. I'm down.
All right. Number 1 movie of all time, Hot Fuzz.
That was a horrible way to start. It's fine.
It's the best movie I've ever seen.
Didn't even take
How many
the-
movies have you seen?
A
too
lot.
many.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's not even the
But
not
I'm a
even the best
big-
movie in the Cornetto trilogy.
I'm a
which is
big
why I'm
British-
taking out Shaun of the Dead. It's just I knew he would take it if I didn't do it.
Man, Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
Excellent.
Great choice.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's
yeah.
a legit choice.
Yeah, but it's also like my favorite movie of all time. Like, name another movie where you have like heroin overdose, a guy getting like fucked in the butt, motorcycles, boxing, like
Guy's name's Zach.
Denny's. You know what I mean? Like, it has everything you want on a Saturday night.
Pornhub's
And-
main homepage.
and
I can
Bruce
find that
Willis.
all in one go.
But that's because that's based on your searches. That's algorithm.
Clint's a king at the random button.
Like,
Random video. Let's go. Let's see
like,
what we
that
get.
that has to do with your search history.
Been my luck. Guess I'm into fry cooks now.
Number 2 for me, Heavyweights.
I knew he was going to take it.
I love how you guys probably. It sounds like you guys have the same like 7 movies.
Me and our other best friend who is not on the show tonight, Tony, we have been drunk and or stoned on his couch watching the movie Heavyweights. Numerous. Him and I can probably quote that movie word for word.
I am going to have to go with. I'm going to have to take one of my good ones out. Empire Strikes Back.
Oh damn, that's like a really top tier movie, actually. Oh,
We got
damn.
this one right here. Someone says LT says Grandma's Boys number 1.
That's the best Adam Sandler movie of all times.
Because he's not in it.
We've got Reed saying
I
Total
will
Recall.
neither confirm nor deny that.
Reed says Total Recall followed by Demolition Man.
Okay, so look,
That's the
I'm
same
a bit,
movie.
I'm an Arnie guy, and I love
just gonna
Total
say it.
Recall,
Same movie.
but it is not my favorite Arnie.
Commando. Commando is Arnold Schwarzenegger's best movie.
Last Action Hero.
Kindergarten
not.
Cop.
Good shout for the kindergarten count. What's your number 2, Jeremiah?
Oh man, damn, the Star Wars thing like totally threw me. I forgot. Like, oh shit, that's a franchise. Fuck. Damn it, Empire's like no, I'm gonna go new Star Wars, but not new trilogy, because no. That the Rogue Squadron. That movie's fucking tits, dog.
Rogue One.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, with the robot that's an asshole.
Yeah.
It's like, slap, I'm here to save you.
Mm-hmm. I like that one.
That robot, the movie was tits, like, because like I don't know, it came after a not good Star Wars movie, and then it was good.
That's all you can ever ask for with your Star Wars movies. LT and I went and saw the entire new trilogy in the theaters together.
In like one sitting?
No, we went each midnight showing for
it. Okay.
I'm a big defender of 8, but I'm not going to go down that route.
No, let's not go down that road right now.
What's yours, Clint?
My number 3?
Yeah.
Hot Fuzz.
You said that for your number 1.
That was your number 1.
No, I mean, excuse me, Hot Rod.
Oh, Jesus.
The Andy Samberg movie.
The Andy Samberg movie.
The one where he tries to be a stunt man. That is like, it's the driest humor I've ever seen in a movie, but it's so goddamn funny.
You're looking real pretty tonight, Denise. What'd you say?
Really...
I said, you're looking real shitty, Denise.
Good night. Frank, I'm going to get you better. I'm going to get you that new heart and get you better. And then I'm going to beat you to death.
Jesus.
No, like when I'm talking my top 5 movies, I'm going comfort movies, in sickness and in health movies. The movies I always turn. That's it. Ethan, go ahead with your number 3.
It's right. And they're fighting the basement. Oh my God. My number 3. Man, I'm just gonna pull one out just because I'm trying to think. You start to get into a ranking. I'm gonna pull God, I love quoting Anchorman.
Okay.
I gotta say Anchorman.
That's a good one. I have Ron Burgundy's book in my closet.
Man. See, I also was on my brain was in that round going to the Will Ferrell kick. And I was going to go, I was in the military, man. And I'm going to tell you, when this movie came out, it was probably the most quoted thing ever.
It's still the most quoted.
Oh my God, dog. I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew, bro. And I'm going to come at you like a spider monkey, bro.
It's a 4th of July tradition.
Nights, dog. The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
That is our 4th of July tradition. We watch that movie every year on the 4th of July.
That movie is so good. Goddamn, it's so good.
So I used to watch Smokey and the Bandit every year on 4th of July because it takes place over 4th of July weekend. That's just when the movie is set. And so I used to go and buy Coors Banquet beer.
Wait. Does that make it a 4th of July movie?
Specifically, it does, because that down in the South, back then, and I don't really care to find out now, but back then, everybody would go to the county fairs. Everybody was outside all the time in the summer. There's no air conditioning. Why be in the house? Half of the places that they were at. So yeah, and there's things that he drives through. The whole reason that he's at this truck rally in this one location to have that truck is because it was a 4th of July weekend show that was being put on by the town, and that was a part of it. But one year I forgot to buy Coors beer and watch it, and then Burt Reynolds died, so I just haven't watched it since.
Damn, that got dark.
Clint,
thanks,
I
Dad.
You're up.
Number 4, underrated classic, Employee of the Month.
Bro, listen, dog. That's an '85 Honda. How dare you?
One of my go-to date night movies. Nothing gets the bitch wetter more than early 2000s Dane Cook.
I don't know, man. Wes Anderson does a pretty good job, and that's why Grand Budapest Hotel is my pick.
You took my number 5, you motherfucker. Damn it.
Damn. All right, we're on 4. Yeah, 4. My number 4 is gonna have to be the movie 13. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's it's like Clockwork Orange, but if it had a baby with brats.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
Yeah, no, it's like oh man, like I got introduced to this on like a double date night in high school. Like me and my boy made them, like our girls watch. I think we made them watch Pulp Fiction the week before, and then they like brought this, and we're like, oh, this is gonna be dumb. It's a chick movie. And then we were like, stop trying to fucking make out. We're watching this shit. Hold on, this is fucking intense. Yeah, no, it was good. Oh god. They're doing like the movie just starts off with like these two chicks doing whippets and punching each other in the face. And I don't mean like some little love tap shit. I mean like they're full blown fucking haymakers, man. It's amazing.
Dude, I when I was driving the Lyft before I started working at the dispensary, I had this guy that would call me because I gave him my number because he tipped me huge. I was like, whatever. But he had me one time fucking had me pick him up and drive him to a liquor store where he bought 3 cans of Nos and asked if I would just drive him around for 30 minutes so he could do whippets in my back seat while we listened to heavy metal. And I was just like, I ain't gonna say no, man. And I drove him home like 30 minutes later. He gave me $150.
I would have did that. That's
yeah,
man. That's what
I was like, you call me anytime, man. I'll come drive you.
Man.
Are we on number 5?
We are. We're on your 5th top movie.
Well, Ethan took
Ooh, can I guess
5.
what it is? Can I guess what it is?
Yeah, go ahead.
1993 Liam Neeson, black and white.
I'm gonna stab you.
It's a great movie.
You know what?
Is it?
Go.
Are you gonna say it?
No, I'm not gonna say that movie. I
You
hate
already know what it is, guys. It's Ants, and it's actually his number 1, so it shoots all the way to the top.
It's not Ants.
It's got to be Ants.
Listen,
So,
if you look very closely at this sticker, it said my favorite movie is not Ants.
No, that's a dash.
That's no. It
To
says
signify
not.
that it is Ants more.
No, my number 5. Just debating in my head between 2. I'm gonna go with the nice guys.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with the nice guys.
I thought you were gonna say it was Fast and Furious because of the scene at the end of it.
I can't pick just one. If we were talking like favorite series of all time, it's Fast and Furious. Not even a question. But my number 5, I'm gonna say it's the nice guys with Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Go out of your way to watch it if you haven't. It's a great like 70s fucking buddy cop detective movie. It's hysterical. Ryan Gosling became instantly sexier the minute I knew he was funny.
So I don't know if I go like because there's part of me wants to go comedy, part of me wants to go serious movie, part of me wants to go like 80s cheese ball, right? Like I love like Weird Science and stuff like that.
The Sound of Music. I feel you.
I can't. No, it's just there's like so. Kingdom of Heaven's a big favorite of mine, but like 5th on the list. Oh gosh.
I like how the 5 spot's harder than like the 1 spot.
Well, because like there's ones that are like above. That's The Good Guys.
No, that is The Good Guys. Mine is
The other guys is the Will Ferrell movie.
What's the one with Tracy Morgan and he punches the kid in the dick? It's him and Bruce Willis. Oh my god, no, it's him and
Cop Out.
It's like him and Bruce Willis, and like that little kid punches Tracy in the dick, and Tracy falls, but Tracy Morgan's Tracy Morgan no matter what role he's playing. So he punches the kid in the dick, and the kid drops, and it's just really funny. And I think it's the kid from the movie with the 2 dudes where he goes, everybody's Ben Affleck.
Oh, Role Models.
Which that's a top 10 comfort movie for me.
It's great, but like the little black kid's the same little black kid that gets punched in the dick by Tracy Morgan.
I'm gonna look up his name.
That doesn't shock me. So 5 is like
he's on Wild and Out now too.
Oh, that doesn't shock me.
Yeah,
he
he's
kind of had that.
now.
It seemed like a good
trajectory for him. He was definitely. I'm just like he was real snappy and had great delivery. So it's good to see him continuing to work in showbiz.
Bobby J. Thompson.
Yeah, man, Bobby J. He's like gangster now, dog. He like bro, he's so swagged. It's amazing.
Man, I'm gonna I want to say like Last Crusade or like something like that, but I'm gonna go with the Holy Grail, the literal Monty Python's Holy Grail.
Good choice.
Oh, that's really good. There's a lot.
You don't need to elaborate on that one.
No, I was gonna say you got the Black Knight, the Grail bit.
Yeah,
there's a lot of bits. The
you got
rabbit.
2 coconuts and you're banging them together.
You got 2 halves of coconuts and you're beating them together. Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate? Well, you could grip it by the husk. It's not a matter of where it grips it. It's a simple weight ratio.
We got
a 1 ounce bird cannot carry a 1 pound coconut.
I didn't know they made a Goonies number 2.
The fuck up!
I need to do that to Ethan real quick because he doesn't stop.
I didn't know they made a second Goonies.
Yeah, he said Goonies is his number 2, and then number 5 is The Mummy. He didn't give us a 3 or 4 like an asshole.
I read it like you would have.
Yeah, like Goonies too. Like I've never seen that Goonies. Somebody please elaborate. See, no man. So real quick before I give my 5, the Goonies is what like started my conversation about movies that just don't hold up right now if you try to watch them as an adult. And like I was like, man, I just can't do it anymore. And I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. I can't watch Waiting anymore.
Oh man, I used to love Waiting, and like, yeah, I don't like watching Ryan Reynolds. That's not how I like my Ryan Reynolds.
Two guys, a girl, in a pizza place. Creepy,
bro. Beyond that, creepy. Like that Ryan Reynolds is uber creeps. Oof.
I'm glad he grew up.
Same. I'm glad he like married
Blake Lively.
Yeah. Oh, she's like they're married. I'm glad he became Deadpool. Like I'm just glad he's become America's Canadian sweetheart.
That gaming movie he did, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
Is it where he's the NPC and then he's like, I'm not, yeah.
I thought that movie was phenomenal. I loved it. It's just that sweet, sweet fantasy, baby, when I close my eyes.
All right.
I love it.
So I got my 5th one because it's my list. I got to go with Into the Spider-Verse. The Miles Morales one, the cartoon.
Yeah,
that's great.
That movie just like slaps. Like I own it on my Google, so I could watch it on my phone whenever.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's fire.
Plus, the soundtrack is phenomenal.
Oh my god, that like top tier soundtrack. Like you've probably never heard of half of the people on it, but it all slaps.
Number 1 soundtrack of all time is definitely the movie Out Cold. It's the snowboarding movie, followed up closely by the movie Grind. 1 on 1, 2 on 1,
Baby Driver's
3 on
really
1,
good
and 1 for fun. I said, wiggity.
What is it? No, the best soundtrack is the Godzilla 2000 soundtrack because you can literally play it to everything.
I have that. I have the CD.
I did too.
Or no, maybe it's not Godzilla 2000. It was 98 was the first one. Then they did the follow up.
Yeah.
Or the Sushi, so it was the first movie. Is I have the CD too. I don't have that to the second.
We're also obviously very ignorant because the number 1 soundtrack of all time is obviously the Tarzan soundtrack.
The Phil Collins one?
Adam's going to come back in here and beat the shit out of you.
Here, I'll just show you because this is my proudest accomplishment of 2022 is I was in the top 0.1% of Phil Collins listeners.
God damn, that's an accomplishment.
He wasn't even my number 1 artist of the year either. That was Coheed and Cambria. So I listened to them more, but I still was in the top of Phil Collins.
Man, I get in it's weird. Why do I come
funny.
here again?
We're funny. Also, you come where the champions are, and we are both champions right now. Ethan's a champ. I'm a champ.
I'm a champ.
You're gonna win tag gold. I can see that.
That's gonna happen. But I'm a champ. I got the what is it? The For Us BB Dub Championship. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't have it on me because it's not here.
You'll have it tomorrow.
I will, because I'm obligated.
We've given you guys 15 really good movies to watch, but
True.
I think this is going to be the last time we sign off for the year.
I believe it is. I think it's going to be that. Jeremiah,
We want to thank Jeremiah for being a consistent guest, showing up and just hanging out, broing out with us. We fucking love him.
I do. I have one question for him because we know this is the last show for FU as well. Did I see a little teaser in there that maybe like February 3rd is the first show of next year?
Yeah. I don't want to give away too much, but
well, that's just fine. I'm just thinking of how far out we have to see again. So you had a month and a half.
So we're gonna come back strong Feb 3rd. We want to take Jan off, let everybody fail at the resolutions.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just get right back into it.
Yes, Reed, this is our last show for the year. Next week's Christmas. The following week is New Year's. We're going to go on our 2-week hiatus that we do this shit all the time. Plus, I'm editing together all the best of videos. We got 2 best of videos coming out. It's the best of our YouTube exclusives.
Those are going to come out on the 22nd and the 29th, I think. 1 and 1.
I'm going to see what I can do, man. Okay. I got a lot of work coming up. We got the show tomorrow. It's a busy time of year, which is why we got to take 2 weeks off, man.
But we will be back on the 5th
at the end of the day,
January.
At the end of the day, like him and I, we're family, and we like to spend time with everyone. We're gonna have I think we're probably doing shit Saturday, which is what normally happens.
Maybe you can come make cookies. You can come make cookies.
You know, if I bring Kevin over to make cookies, it's gonna be a good time.
It'll be a real good time for Kevin because we're making cookies at Sam's grandma's house.
Some inside jokes stay here.
Kevin likes grandmas.
But yeah, I'm putting those videos together. Look out for our YouTube. If you need to find anything, it's up scan that QR code up at the top. It'll take you to everything. I know some people here watch the Jordan of the North shit. We got a quiz coming up with him in January. It's going to be the Cartoon Network and Nicktoons, where Ethan will defend his belt.
What?
We got Russ's quiz coming up, where it's going to be all steel cage related. And then Sam wants to have a new quiz where it's going to be all female wrestling, where she's going to host. So Sam's going to be making her debut on the channel.
I want to do the cartoon quiz.
It's going to be like a Saturday at 5 p.m. because we run it over on UK time.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, because we work with a channel called Jordan of the North. Done great things for our channel this year. Thank you very much, Jordan. You're blessed.
Oh, yeah,
we love you. But I host quiz shows over on his channel, but we got to do them at like 5 p.m. Because that time it's like 9 p.m. for them or whatever, or super late. I don't know, maybe 11.
I'll say, let me know. I'll win that shit.
5-hour difference.
I'll win that shit.
Well, it'd be you taking on Ethan, because Ethan's the current champion over there.
The guy in the Sting makeup?
Yep, that's me. Yeah,
that's him.
That's you?
Yeah.
Wait, you're the champ in Britain.
Yeah, on the non-wrestling side of quizzes. So we do 2 quizzes. We do a wrestling quiz, and then we do like a general trivia, movie knowledge, something like that kind of quiz.
We've done Halloween, we've done Disney, we've done video games over there.
I somehow won the Halloween quiz. I have no fucking idea how that happened.
It's because your wife is the spookiest bitch I know.
He has 19 Resident Evil questions, and I got like 4 of them right and somehow won.
It's my go-to fucking Halloween shit, man. I love Resident Evil. That's my jam. But we got that coming up. We have a whole bunch of new shit at the beginning of the year. Plus, we're not going to do an end of the year all day stream because we don't got the time. We're sorry. We really wanted to, but time is very precious this time of year. So we're going to do one at the beginning of the year where we still have the donation page going up if you want to donate.
So the donation page when we come up, we for next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to re-up it at the front of the year.
So whatever goal we're at that, we're going to do all the rewards, the pieing me and Ethan in the face, the bare-chested chop from Tony to me. We're going to do all that shit on that show. Along with a lot of, Ethan, do you care to join me in this? Sporkle party, Sporkle party, Sporkle party, Sporkle parties. Lots of Sporkle party. And hopefully next year, like I said, big focus on Michigan-based wrestling. I want to see people like Jeremiah and Adam Wick and Isaiah Bronner and all the people that are going to be at tomorrow night's show in a bigger spotlight, especially the on a forklift Michigan indie wrestler of the year, Gigi Jacobs.
at some point.
And we also have AVZ coming on for a show. That one's going to be recorded for YouTube because we're going to go film that at a coffee house.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, we tried Starbucks, but I'm banned from Starbucks. Something about shitting in a urinal. I don't remember.
Oof.
Yeah, he's banned from all Starbucks now. I actually can't go within 40 feet of him. They surgically implanted a little tracker in his neck.
It shocks my cock anytime I go near it. So, sometimes I just stand by a Starbucks just to get myself going before I go home. And beat my dick aggressively like it owes me money.
Call that a jump start. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, it has been a
We're going to be dirtier. We're going to be raunchier.
Oh, are we? I mean, it could be.
God, no. We're already an 18 and over podcast.
No, we're tipping the lines at some points. Anyway, Jeremiah, thank you for having us on. Thank you for.
You're very welcome.
Talk about it right now.
Thank you for being on my podcast on a fork. Thank you. There you go. On a forklift. I appreciate it. You guys have been great. This is, of course, the last one we'll be doing this year. We're not doing an end of the year stream, guys, because I'm fucking tired and like it takes a lot to just take over a podcast in one night and now have to do the outro, but I'm gonna fucking do it. So, guys, Ethan, Clint, I want to thank you for being on my show. It's been great. I've, of course, been your host all year. Hasn't changed. This ain't new. You guys are used to this. Ain't that right? Reed and LTS in the chat. You know it is. Love you guys here every week. Good shit. All right, guys. You've all been great. On behalf of myself, Ethan. Not just me and Ethan. Clint don't care about y'all. You've been great. Bye.
We love you, Judy.